courts for another edition of NBA basketball. Can you believe it? Already, Clark, there's some trade chatter out there. And we've only played a handful of games.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, sometimes people want instant oatmeal. Sometimes you got to put that thing in the pot and stir it up for a little while. Social media has really ramped up the pace and size of expectations for players, coaches, front offices, and fans. Everybody's getting scrutinized because of social media. Pipe down, folks. Pipe down.
Now we'll look at Dallas's starting lineup. Kyrie Irving is out there with Luka Doncic. Then it's Green. Then it's Williams. Now here is Irving. What a tremendous game he played against Toronto.
Slashing to the rim with so much precision and skill. Irving, nearly impossible to contain when he spots a lane and decides to drive.
Here's Giannis. And the layup's good off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Pass to Irving. Coming up.
Boy, this is why me and so many others are high on Doncic. I mean, he's got the ability to fight through challenges that defenses present.
The Mavericks shooting their first foul shot of the night.
And the Bucks are on a tremendous run here. The most consecutive playoff appearances since that streak they had back from 1980 to 91.
Now here is Holiday. 23 points his last outing. Lopez, a screen on Doncic. Here's Holiday. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Yeah, bully balling his way to the rack that time. Lopez with a great second effort.
Doncic against Holiday. Takes a step back. Here's Irving. And the slam dunk by Irving.
I mean, how can you stop Kyrie there? I mean, on the jam, his athleticism just too much to handle.
Greg, and back to the Bucks. The question is, how much longer do you think is their window?
That's just it, Kevin. They've got the players to win now, and that has to be the attitude moving forward. They're built to do it again. Just need to push all the right buttons.
Only one miss in the first 5 attempts, clearly feeling it.
Doncic passes to Green. Holiday against Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
Doncic doing a nice job showing you some sneaky explosion and athleticism on that throwdown.
The shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. The Mavericks pull it in.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
And Doncic gets it to go.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And you gotta love the aggression that he had, taking it to the rim there. Sets the tone in a close game like this one.
And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Mavericks?
Tons of points off penetration so far, guys. They're driving at will on the defense, just taking whatever they want.
In addition to that, they've thrown their weight around inside tonight, too, thumping and bumping in the paint. A lot of their points have come from inside.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Milwaukee making a switch here. Portis has checked in.
Hard to keep up with Irving. I mean, this guy knows how to get to the line. He's a multi-dimensional scorer, always attacking.
Pass to Lopez. Good work there as it goes. Lopez has got his second bucket.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Over in the corner, Doncic. Outside Irving. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Middleton with the block.
Boy, the defensive hustle there by Middleton. Stretching out and getting his hand on that shot. Excellent effort.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Looking at Dallas, they took that win in their last game against Toronto. Middleton for three. He doesn't hit that one. The Mavericks have gone 7 of 8 from the field to start the game. Very hot shoot. Careful there. Let's take a look at the numbers for Kyrie Irving. Beasley with it. Last game he had 10 points. Portis finds Holiday. Portis a screen on Doncic. Here's Beasley, and it's blocked. And they'll get another chance. Just 5 on the clock. Lopez sets a screen for Middleton. Over Irving. Mavericks with the rebound. To the paint. There's Williams. And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
And the Bucks decide to take their first time out here.
And let's review some numbers for Jrue Holiday. And he's among the top 20 free throw shooters in the league. Doesn't waste many opportunities at the line.
And as you said, #1 in steals this season. He's the sneakiest ball hawk in the league right now. Hide everything you've got because he's coming after you. Outside Portis. Now here's Middleton. Last game he had 12. Milwaukee needs to get off a shot here. No good from Beasley. Mavericks leading by 4. To the middle. Here's Green. Off target at the rim.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And Holiday kicks to Portis over Williams. And he overshot that one, missing.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Doncic passes to Green. No good with the triple. Milwaukee's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now they need a basket.
Puts the move on. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
He is the epitome of a seasoned veteran. Jrue Holiday has performed at a high level no matter what uniform he's had on.
Crowder, he's checked in for Milwaukee.
And about Jrue Holiday, he's got that championship mentality.
No doubt about it, Greg. I mean, he established that with the Bucks winning a title that late in your career, especially after the career he's had. It's got to feel good. I mean, by far, one of the hardest workers in the game, Jrue Holiday.
Here's Middleton following the basket by Kyrie Irving. Doncic outside. Pass to Irving. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Now here is Holiday. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game. Dallas leading by 7. Irving dishes to Green. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And so it's Holiday with it. They'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. And this matchup with the Mavericks, it's the first meeting of the season.
It's not often we get to see this matchup, but it is a doozy when we do. Just 2 powerhouse teams facing off.
Really easy to tell that this is an important game. I mean, I don't know if the crowd will get a chance to take a breath in this one.
And here's Irving after Malik Beasley made that last 3-pointer. It's off, but still a great shooting night. 6 of 8 from the field in the game.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
And the basket is good.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Now here is Holiday. Can't hit from 12.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Here's Irving. They kick it out to Green. Back to Irving. Dallas moving it around. Over in the corner, Williams takes the three. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2. Bucks trail by 4. The shot by Middleton, wide open. No good on the triple.
It has not been his game so far. I mean, he's trying his best, giving great effort, but little has gone his way.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
It was the exact same kind of offensive showcase for him in their last game, too. When it happens this often, that's not a pattern. That's a characteristic.
Now Irving. After Chris Middleton missed from long range. The shot's good from Irving.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
A different look for Milwaukee. Robin Lopez is checked in for Chris Middleton. Pat Connaughton comes in for Malik Beasley. And Allen subbed in for Drew Holiday. Allen finds Crowder. Back to Allen. The pass to Lopez. Takes it from 10 and off the glass. That one's good.
You got to have a good basketball IQ to be effective. I love the decision to kick it out.
Here's Irving. He's got 19. And Jones has it in the corner. And they call over the back here. Too much contact.
An occasional over-the-back call is fine with him. That's just how he plays and how he attacks the glass.
Yeah, you know what? They say you would always rather have a player that you need to turn down than to turn on. So being aggressive versus passive, I want the aggressive guy all the time, even if it means a few fouls.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here is Irving. He was a solid producer, averaging nearly 22 points a game.
Oh, I tell you what, he's one of the best scorers in the game, and I love how Irving continues to be in attack mode.
Here's Allen. It's a 5-point game. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul. Lopez passes to Portis. Back to Lopez. Allen against Irving.
And trailing here in the first, you'd like to see them be a little more aggressive on the offensive glass.
Yeah, I agree. Not a lot of activity chasing down their misses. Some teams focus on getting back. I understand that. But you should send at least one guy after those.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And one thing you got to love about Grayson Allen is his confidence.
For sure, and every good player has great confidence. And with Grayson, it shows up beyond the arc. I mean, we've watched him naturally morph into a volume three-point shooter. And every team values having a guy like him because he can really stretch the floor and create good spacing for your offense.
Hardaway, no good.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Now, here's Portis. What a tremendous game he played against Cleveland. Portis sets the pick for Crowder. Clock at 4, and Portis throws it down.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
Woo, one of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Shot and game clock separated by 5, and it's Connaughton missing. Dallas leading by 3. And here's Irving. He's got 23. And Irving throws it down.
Boy, you simply can't guard that. Irving's just too nimble. Easily gets himself free of the defender.
What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for the Mavericks. They kept going to him again and again, and he delivered with a monster quarter. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And what do you think, guys, about Dallas here in this one?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. Williams is out there with Holmes. Then there's Tim Hardaway Jr. Then there's Hardy, and it's Thibault in at the 3 spot.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
Now Hardaway. His last outing, he had 24 points. His 3-pointers off the mark. Bucks trail by 3. And the wide open shot from Connaughton. Kicks it out to Giannis. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 in the game.
You know, the moment he gets the ball, he's into his motion. That's good work by Giannis.
Pass to Hardy. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Now the Bucks moving it up. A shot by Holiday. Nobody around. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
Confident shooting from Holiday there. Finds a shot he likes and sinks it, even if it is the mid-range, which goes in the face of analytics these days. But I like that mid-range, Jay.
Now here's Hardy. No points in the game yet for him. Hardaway from outside. And it's Connaughton with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
From outside the arc. Rebounded by Holmes. The Mavericks trailing. Now here's Hardy. 9 points last game out. Holmes passes to Hardy. Back to Holmes. It's stolen back. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. And Holiday kicks to Allen. Portis sets the pick for Allen. Over in the corner, Portis. 6 on the shot clock. Connaughton sets a screen for Holiday. Misses the 3.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Here's Thibault. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot. Guys, 7 times the lead has changed hands here now.
Yeah, and that number should easily top double figures before it's over.
Now here is Holiday. Misses the layup. Outside Hardaway. And it's off from 3-point range. Now about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball. Connaughton passes to Giannis. And Giannis throws it down hard.
How about the flash by Antetokounmpo? I mean, just an insanely talented athlete who loves to punish that rim.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam King. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
And some changes here for the Bucks. Brook Lopez is checked in for Portis. Chris Middleton comes in for Pat Connaughton. And it's Malik Beasley in for Allen. And they double up Doncic. There's Green with the 3. And And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. And the upcoming schedule for the Mavericks. On Tuesday, they'll be matching up with Chris Paul and the Golden State Warriors. And then on Thursday, they'll head out on the road to face the Pistons in Detroit. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
The Bucks trail. Giannis outside. Puts up a three. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Well, it's really hard to stop them when they're in a groove offensively, and they were in a comfort zone all game long in that one.
Clark, when the casual fan looks at a stat sheet, turnovers sometimes go overlooked. They don't really grab your attention. But as a player, how conscious of turnovers were you?
Extremely conscious of it, Kevin, because you know possessions are valuable and you don't want to be limiting your team in possessions. And you don't want your teammates to be sloppy. You don't want to be sloppy. And most of the time you want to try to force your opponents into turnovers, not make them yourself.
Here's Doncic.
Luka flying to the rim and putting it on top of the defender's head.
And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. They trail by 3. Passes to Antetokounmpo. Releases. Giannis with another miss.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Here's Holiday. The Mavericks making the shot. Pass to Giannis. Here's the three. And the shot is good. The Maverick lead has been cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Holiday.
Boy, from three-point range, Holiday can really be effective now. He's worked on that part of his game over the years and forces the defense as a result to have to come out and guard him at times.
Now here's Curry. Still looking for his first bucket in this one.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
And the dunk by Doncic.
Boy, from the moment he entered the league, Doncic has been an immediate star, capable of big nights just about any time he's on the court.
A good look from Giannis. Mavericks with the rebound. On the wing, Doncic, guarded by Holiday. Doncic against Giannis. Trying to get open as Lopez. That's it, and the Dallas lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Antetokounmpo. For Dallas, they've gotten 7 of their 12 field goal attempts to drop here in the second quarter, up over 50%. Now here's Curry. Doncic outside. They set the pick. Lopez with the block.
Lopez showing off the length there to get to that shot.
Here's Beasley. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. Robin Lopez is checked in for Lopez. Jones checked in for the Mavericks. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. Take a look at the Mavericks. A terrific position for them as they hold up that illustrious top spot, but it's a long season, as we all know.
And when I look at Dallas, they're proving that all the talk we heard about them in the preseason was warranted. What a role this group's been on here early on.
It appears to me, though, that this group has all the ingredients for a special season.
Now, here's Doncic. A 17-point game for him in the win against the Raptors in Toronto.
It was never all about himself. He came away with a lot of assists in that game and just kind of kept everybody in the mix.
Just 5 to shoot. And that one's good. Green
When you play with Luka now, Doncic, he's ready to find you if you're open, so you've got to be ready to receive.
And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That's his third foul of the game.
And that's the tough part of trying to keep him on the floor. Now he picks up that third foul.
And the Bucks making a change here. Crowder's checked in. Mavericks leading by 5. Doncic outside. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%, but they've continued to let them fly. Bucks passing it around. Here's Giannis. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Antetokounmpo's got 12 now in this quarter. For Dallas, they've gone 8 of 15 since we began the second quarter. Excellent shooting. And Greg, even with teams daring Giannis to shoot from outside, his career three-point percentage stuck below 30%.
And still an elite scorer because of his proficiency at the rim. But it's been said before, if he adds the triple, he'll be truly unguardable.
And it's out of bounds to the Mavericks as Dallas retains possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Now, here's Curry. He is still scoreless so far in this one.
And so far, the story on Luka Doncic.
He's been fantastic over the last 10 games or so. Second in scoring and tremendous confidence and consistency at the foul line. He ranks among the top 15 in free throw percentage.
And what he's doing right now, carving up defensive schemes at will. Second best scorer in the league. It's just a marvelous thing to watch and appreciate. Here's Green following the basket by Giannis. And Jones has it in the corner. Back to Green. The pass to Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Mavericks leading by 3. Green kicks to Doncic. Curry on the wing. Launches it. Rebounded by the Bucks. Giannis has got his 4th rebound in this one. He dishes it to Holiday. Crowder from outside. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Inside, Green. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Jay Crowder.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo, and Allen subbed in for Drew Holiday. Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Irving comes in for Luka Doncic. To the inside. Beasley with, and Curry picks him up defensively.
Oh, that's a tough pass to make there. He had a very narrow gap to squeeze it through and just couldn't get it done. And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Bucks trail by 5. Beasley with it. He's got 7. Three-pointer. Knocks down the 3-ball. Beasley's got 10 points.
Boy, that's Beasley's shot right there. He loves to rise and fire and knock him down from behind the arc.
Outside, Green. Back to Curry. Outside, Green. In the corner, Irving with it. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Irving's got 27 points.
Irving, excellent at converting with either hand. He's got a special talent for finishing in the lane.
Pass to Allen. .132 left here in the second. Passes it to Lopez. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Lopez has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Comfortable shooting close to the basket. The size Lopez possesses gives him confidence down low.
Outside Irving. Fires from deep. Buries it from three-point range. Irving's got 30.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
Allen passes to Beasley. Crowder is screen on Kirk. Beasley with a clean look. The kick out to Lopez. Tries again. Misses that one. His first miss of the night. 2 for 3. Here's Irving. Lays it up off the glass. And now a 7-point Maverick lead.
Well, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
Allen against Irving. Crowder sets a screen for Allen. Outside Crowder takes a three. Good on the three-point shot. Crowder's got his second bucket tonight.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Here's Irving. He's got 32. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. The Mavericks on top, up by 4. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview.
Great battle between these two. They take a lot of pride.
Well, coming back to the game of the night, the Bucks find them. And that concludes.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar.
This fast, getting rich this quick. My life changed in an instant switch.
Hustle plays, rebounding, just cheering my teammates on in the game.
Just to see me be able to dunk on the game, just see my vertical on the game, you see how high I can jump on it.
If there's one badge that your player needs to have in the game, what is it?
Catch and shoot. Yeah, at first, because at the beginning, when your grade is low, if you're making your shots and catch and shoot, that's easy. Yeah, you can do your style. So, yeah, catch and shoot.
I would say posterizer. I want to get those animations where I'm dunking on somebody, so I need that badge.
What's the first NBA 2K cover that you remember playing?
2K11, yeah. Okay. It was for my birthday.